Oh. What up, yos? All 10 of you out there.
There's more than that probably now.
We're here to make another video for y'all.
We're from Texas down here.
Oh
my gosh.
Well, yeah.
Kourtney Kardashian's having another baby.
Oh my God. Like, people care about this.
You were just talking about it.
You were talking
You
about
said, yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
let's just do
it. No, but what I did want to talk about was her and I went to Walgreens recently.
Because they care.
And let me tell you, if you want to spend a crap ton of money, go to Walgreens. Because you'll be poor.
You just bought stupid things that you didn't
I did not buy stupid things. I bought things in bulk.
Protein shakes?
It's for you, Tom Stokes.
He needs a lot. So what else did you buy? Light bulb?
No, I didn't buy light bulbs.
$20 worth of batteries.
Well, yeah, because batteries, like, they were on sale. So you buy things on sale.
You bought like 100.
No,
they were in packs of like 20.
Yeah.
You need that many batteries?
Yeah.
For?
So I don't have to buy more.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And I got some chapstick. I got some re-wetting drops. I got some pills, some Motrin.
Alright, that's good enough.
I mean, that's $70 worth. That's ridiculous.
You bought more than that though.
What did I buy?
Candles.
I bought a candle.
To serenade your room.
One candle, so my room doesn't smell like asshole.
Well, you're in it still, so it's.
Oh, that's such a funny burn. Forgot to laugh.
Yeah, I think you're in the camera.
What up, camera?
Oh yeah.
What else?
And that's it. No one cares.
See, I didn't buy anything else. That's why. We're also going to talk about
You don't have to list what we're going to talk about. If you were going to do that, we should do it at the beginning, not like halfway through.
That's a good point. Okay, so then we'll talk. What do you want to talk about next, princess?
No, you're the one.
Tell me exactly.
I don't have anything.
Start
to
talking.
You can talk.
You have no
we could talk about your petitions, the Chicago.
No, we talked about it last time, and you were a jerk through that too. So why would I want to bring that up again? I do want to talk about really Starbucks. So Starbucks has this really cool thing, and for all you Android and iPhone users out there and smartphone users, they have this really cool thing where they basically have made a QR code on your phone on this app, and you can pay from your Starbucks. So you know when you get a Starbucks gift card and you pay with that up at Starbucks, and usually you throw it away. See, I've always thrown mine away, but if you keep the same one and reload money onto it, then you get stars. And when you reach a green level, you get something. And then when you reach gold, you get this gold card, and you also get a free drink every 10 other stars you get. And to get 1 star, you just
swipe your card.
No.
That's all you
need to do.
Shush.
Or you have like 1 purchase. So let me show you. So basically what it is you click on.
Okay, they don't need to see this.
Starbucks.
Child.
Stop it. Click on the Starbucks. That's my LinkedIn. You don't need to see my LinkedIn. You click on the Starbucks. And so what happens is you have this page, and it looks like this. And then you click touch to pay here. And here's the code. And you just you scan it. And then you click touch when done. And you can see.
Wait, how do you scan it though?
My rewards. You can see all this. You see all the stars you have. I don't know if y'all can see that. There you go. You can see the stars now. So, I just think it's a really cool thing because a lot of people drink coffee and drink Starbucks and
you get free stuff. Who doesn't want free stuff?
Right. Everyone. I mean, $70 at Walgreens. So wouldn't you like something free every once in a while?
Yeah, like a coffee. That does a lot, For those of you who drink it daily, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, I don't drink it daily, but it does add up over time. What else is new?
What's happening in the world today? Nothing.
There was one big news story on something about there was a kid who is it was a 4th grader, and he weighed 240 pounds.
You wish you weighed half that, right?
I do. I wish I weighed half that. And the government took him away from his parents because his parents were letting him get to that weight. What do you think about
or
that?
Whatever they're calling it now.
What do you think about that?
How old was he? Fourth grade?
Or is it second? It was the other. I think it was second because they were like, "How do you let your child get to?"
Well, it is partially the parents' fault because they give them these eating habits to let them go to that extent, which is ridiculous.
But do you think that the government had the right to step in and be like, "No, we're taking your kid. Kid's ours now. Bye-bye, kid.
I mean,
no Christmas for you, kid.
They
no
should do
Easter
other
bunny for you, kid."
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You don't know how long he's going to be away.
Like,
if you were 240 pounds, would you want to be taken away?
That doesn't even make sense. You can't.
How would you feel?
It's not the same thing.
This kid maybe now might go through depression.
They should have fined or something like that. But
I'm just listing both sides. I'm not stating my opinion yet.
Yeah, clearly.
No, I'm not. Because the pro to it is other parents will learn that this is a serious issue. Child obesity is a serious thing that's going on.
People know that now, but they just don't care. They don't.
But maybe they'll start to care if their kids are going to be taken away from them.
Or maybe they'll think, oh, now one less thing to pay for.
So ship the kid off.
Just
don't have
both
kids.
The story. But they should have fined or something else. They shouldn't have taken the kid away. That's a little extreme.
Well, what should they do?
Fined or done something else.
Fine.
You could fine them for things.
Oh,
take
yeah.
them to court,
Your
put them in
child
jail
gained
for
an
like
extra.
a month
Your child gained an extra pound. Here's $50
not
fine.
a pound. If you're 240 and a second or fourth grader, that's humongous.
chubby bunny. Yeah.
Chubby bunny. No.
So what would you propose they do?
I just said.
You said fine them.
You could fine them.
What if they're poor?
That's their problem. They have to head over the money. That'll teach them to watch their child's diet.
Then it just makes more sense to take the kid away.
How does that make more sense?
Because why would you make a family go poor? More
you
poor
just
if they're
said
already poor.
Okay, then put them in jail for like a week.
That's nice.
Do something.
So then how are they supposed to provide for their family?
It's their fault.
I'm just listing,
Again, if they don't have a kid, they can't provide for anything, though.
I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just listing all of the things that politicians are listing right now.
Oh, you're a politician.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Poli-sci.
Wow. Okay.
No, but seriously, why do you think that is? Why do you think that people get so defensive about it when your kid is being taken away?
Get defensive with what?
People are angry that the government stepped in and took the kid away.
Well,
why are they angry?
That's their kid. You want someone taking their kid away?
No, but why are people off the street just angry?
Who off the street is angry?
People that have revved up about this is a big thing. It hit the news. It's in the media.
Right,
it happens all the time.
Because it's a big deal.
Right. So why are people so angry about it?
Because what are you talking
why
about?
Why are random people off the street? Why do they have such strong comments?
Because it's a serious issue. You can't just take someone's kid away just because they're obese.
So you do agree that
I
they
agree
shouldn't
that you
be
shouldn't.
taken away.
I said this several times before.
I didn't listen to you. So what are the things that should be done?
I just answered this. So why don't you answer it? Because I've said it 4 times. I think they're sick of hearing about it. So why don't you say what should be done or what you think should be done?
No,
since you love to talk.
What I think should be done is I think that there needs to be a system of warnings in place. I think that you need to know, okay, your child weighs this much. You have 2 more warnings. Otherwise, it's going to get to this point. And maybe the point being warnings. If you have warnings, of course it does.
There's warnings on the TV. Like, there's warnings everywhere.
Warnings
people
on
dying
the TV
from diabetes,
what?
People getting all these diseases because of obesity. That doesn't stop you from...
Doesn't
stop them.
Freeze your mouth. What are you talking about? People dying from diabetes.
You could die from diabetes.
Type 1?
Type 2. Well, type 1... Or what's type 1? Type 1 is when you produce insulin, I think.
Type 1 is when you're born with it. Or not born. Type 1 is when it's like it's not brought on because of your unhealthiness. But no, well, I have a point to go to in that. But
there's all kinds of diseases, obesity.
Okay, but
obese people can get. But
what? Shush and let me talk.
Go ahead.
My point being is that if people respond better to systems with warnings, they don't respond better to just they're PO'd if you just like, oh, I'm going to take your kid away. Whereas if you give them warning, okay, here's your first warning. If your child gains
5 pounds, we're going to take them away?
No, if your child doesn't lose this amount of weight by this day, then you know what? These are going to be the consequences.
So you're going to put them on like the Biggest Loser kind of thing?
Yeah, for kids.
So for people with low income who don't have time to make a meal.
Then you make them go somewhere and then the government has to provide.
So you're taking the kid away.
No,
temporarily.
the parent has to find a way for the kid to get to this location so they can exercise and lose the weight and be educated.
For free? How much is
Obviously,
that
if the kid is if the kid is weighs that much, then the parents have no clue what to feed their children, so the parents need to be educated as well.
They should be educated as well.
So everyone needs to be a whole education process.
But that's not going to be a free process. The government's not going to say, let's give free, like, everything.
So instead, we're going to take a kid away and pay for a kid who's living in DCFS.
I'm just saying your idea doesn't make any sense. It's not realistic. You didn't let me
finish. You just jumped on my throat.
Well, now you know how I feel every time we have a conversation. So go ahead. Finish your conversation.
I don't think. I think you're a little exaggerating.
Okay, finish your theory.
Okay. So we have a warning system in place. So the first warning, okay, if your child doesn't lose this much weight by this date, and I don't know what the date, I'm just making this up on the fly.
Okay.
By this date, then this is, so I like the idea, yes, have a fine. Okay, so then you have to pay. No, I don't like that idea. You have to, I don't know. I would come up with something.
What are you going to come up with?
Like you would make, then the child would be sent away to fat camp for 3 weeks.
Okay, and how much is that going to cost?
Well, it's not going to cost the family anything because the family's poor.
So how are they going to do it? The government's going to pay for them to do it?
Well, yeah.
For every single family in the United States to do this? Really?
There's going to be pro bono things.
Bullshit.
There's pro bono doctors out there that operate on people every day because they don't have money.
I doubt that, though.
You doubt
I'm
that
not saying you're... No,
doctors.
I'm saying I doubt that.
Thank you for jumping down my throat again. That was really nice, so I couldn't even finish my point.
Well, how long is your point?
Well, it's
the
a
video
long
is
point.
a certain amount of... It can only be a certain amount of time.
It's a long point.
Finish your point.
Thanks.
You just keep repeating yourself, but okay.
Oh my god.
Right.
Can I speak?
I'm waiting.
Well, I don't
Hence
know.
the silence.
I don't want the view jumped down again. I mean, it's like a process.
I can't understand you when you're eating your hand.
You're gonna jump down my throat again if I open my mouth. So why would I even speak?
Go ahead, princess.
Okay, thanks. So, what was my train of thought? I forgot.
You don't have one. Ever.
So, yes, the government does need to step in and pay for more because they can't just take you're paying, I bet you, if you tallied up how much you're paying to have this kid away from their family, to be in a foster family, and then on top of the foster family to have to provide for all the things for this kid, then it would probably be the same equivalency to sending the kid to fat camp, run by... So you were interested in physical therapy at one point. Would you want to be paid by the government to open up a place for fat kids to come so you can train them to be skinny? But you would be paid by the government. You wouldn't be paid by their families.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're asking. Would I want to?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but that's not just, it's just not realistic though. Your idea.
How is it not realistic? There's people protesting right now about how unrealistic our country is. So.
Well, yeah, but nothing's really changing because of it. So you can't just assume that that's going to be something that's there.
I'm saying that it would be something that would have to be implemented over time.
Possibly.
So, yes, to answer the question from the beginning, I do think that the child should have been taken out of the home because the parents were not educated into how a child should be properly,
I disagree.
fed. So you think that the child should have stayed in the home?
I think things.
You said earlier that the dog. You said earlier.
I was telling obese child.
You said earlier that the kid should be taken out of the home. We'll replay it.
We can replay it. I don't
think we can right now, but yes, you did.
No, I said there should be fines in jail. I never said anything about the child actually being taken out of the house. Replay it.
Okay.
After.
All right. Well, I disagree with her then. I think that the child should be taken out of the home because obviously if your kid gets to 243 pounds...
43 now?
You know that...
So disgusting.
Sorry. You know that there are limits. When your kid reaches 200 pounds, you know that there's something wrong. When your kid reaches...
People know things are wrong every day, not just involving obesity.
So then fix
and
it.
They don't fix it.
They don't care. Well, then that's their problem. Then then you are killing your child by having...
They are.
So then he should continue to live with them, so then he dies?
No, you
then
have to get
they'd be put on trial for murder.
Things done.
But then they'd be put on trial for murder. So would you rather be put on trial for murder, for killing your child, letting him
take
die,
away? No, there's
or have
other
him taken
sort of
away?
repercussions that can be done
Like
to deal
what?
with it. I stated it before, multiple times.
Fines, okay.
Other things.
That's not going to work.
Okay, if that doesn't work, then you take it to the next level. And the next level, whatever that's going to be, but you shouldn't have to take the child away, I don't think, in my opinion.
I disagree.
Okay.
That's okay.
That's fine.
Next topic.
15 minutes.
I don't know what it's going to be about. What do you want the next topic to be about?
That's all.
That was pretty
folks.
good. That was a pretty good one.
That was a long one.
That was heated. We got into that one.
Oh
no, there was another topic, like a hot one like that, though, that I wanted to talk about. And I thought we talked about it before we went on the air.
I don't recall.
So we talked.
If we think of it, we will make another
video.
video.
Don't you worry. We'll be back.
All right.
But thank you for listening to our rant, and we will talk to y'all soon.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.